Hello, a very tired Gemma coming to you on what is World Mental Health Day. Obviously, like any day, you should be able to talk about your mental health. One thing about me is that when it comes to talking about like my own mental health, not other people's, but just my own, is that I tend to make light and make joke of stuff a lot. So if I do say anything that offends you, then no, I'm not trying to offend you. That's like how I cope with talking about my feels. I do not like talking about my feelings. Like, I am happy to, like, I'm open to talking about them, but like I don't tend to talk about them when I'm talking about them in a really serious way, unless I really need to vent. Maybe not the healthiest thing, but like I do talk about how I feel, especially when I'm like really down. I will talk to people about how I feel. I do it on my way. Thought we'd talk about my disordered eating, because I thought that would relate quite well to like bodybuilding. A lot of people, obviously, from the outside of it, they'll look at bodybuilding and go, that's a disordered eating pattern. Well, it's not really. Like, you're working towards a goal. It's the same as any athlete working towards a goal. I've experienced like a lot of disordered eating, like it's obsessive, and I still experience disordered eating. Like, you don't just like go, do you know what, like I had an eating disorder and then I just like got over it. Like, it doesn't really happen like that. Like, as we all know, when something happens, like, it tends to stay with you. I still have disordered eating. I still get quite I like things to be perfect. Like, I always want things to be perfect. Like, I'm obsessive on multiple levels, and that's probably why I get so upset about things most of the time, is that like my expectation level for myself is like up here. You're ticking the boxes, but I want to be like here. In my past, my disordered eating, like I would not eat. Like, I'm talking like I'd have like one cereal bar all day. I'd avoid eating like anything, and that was like really bad, and like it had detrimental effects on my health. Certain functions of my body just didn't work. However, fitness actually brought me kind of back round to actually like dealing with my disordered eating in a much better way, like in a way that promotes health. And although like it took time, and it still takes time, sometimes I have to like really rationalise things that I'm doing and go, do you know what, Gemma, like, just chill. I do this for a purpose. Like, I've always want to fuel my body to make it fitter, healthier, stronger, and now with bodybuilding, I'm fueling it to grow. I really want to grow. I really want to have a really good go at this. I'm super determined. Like, anybody who's been around me these last few weeks will know, like, I've really put everything into this, and like, my God, have I cried some weeks. And not even just about the disordered eating, like this is more to do with, like, I've just cried, like, because things have got on top of me, because I'm so devoted to this, but I'm also super devoted to like trying to achieve the next stage in my career, and I'm also trying to learn to drive. All these things I want to do like my ultimate absolute best in, and like that puts a lot of pressure on a person. Like, so yeah, I do cry, and I hate crying in front of people. But like, have I cried in front of people lately? Yes. Did I almost cry today because of whatever reason, like I'm just stressed and I'm tired? Yes, I did. I think the main thing that I'm just trying to say is, when you do feel down, try not to let everything get on top of you. You talk to someone, cry in front of them. If you're me, make jokes as you're crying because you hate the fact that you're crying, but just talk to someone about it and things will feel better. I've been in places where I've kept things so bottled up that I genuinely didn't want to be here anymore. Genuinely felt that way before, and every time that I've actually told someone like how I'm feeling, like, then I felt so much better. And that was the same with like my disordered eating and everything. Like, once it's out there and people are aware of it, like, it's so much easier to handle. Okay, bye.